Hello guys and welcome back to today's drawing video, and today we're going to be continuing on with the Grinch. As you can see, I put a little bit extra to his face because I just thought his face was just looking a little bit out of shape and it wasn't looking quite right, so I've peaked up his face a little bit, angular face, and I've sort of added a little bit more to his actual snout and things. Again, we're in the rough drawing stage at the moment, guys, so if you have any ideas where you think, you know what, actually you should change that, you should do this, you should do that. But anyway, today, guys, we're going to be finishing off and continuing on with today's picture and how to draw the Grinch. And if you haven't already, guys, Blut084, BLUT084, Art and Games, here every day on YouTube, occasionally on Mixer, and every day and night over on Instagram. Same name, different place. But what I was saying, guys, is we're going to be continuing on with this. I still need to do some loads of detail to this, so I'm going to be sort of doing that today. I may get around to inking today. It all really depends on what sort of time I have today, as once again, I'm running a bit late. But I got quite a bit done yesterday, so I don't think this is going to take me too long to do. And as always, I will be listening to something in the background. Again, we did listen to the story yesterday, and I got a hell of a lot amount of copyright on that. So as Article 13 is sort of making things harder for YouTubers these days, I thought, why not to just listen to a few clips of funny moments from the film of The Grinch. The film, not the animated film, not the new one that's come out, the actual film that Jim Carrey was in. And it is funny moments that he was in. So we're going to be listening to that and carrying on with today's drawing. But if you have any sort of snippets that you would like to listen to, or if you think you want to sort of put your 2 cents in, then let me know in the live comments if you're watching here live. Or you can hit the comment button down below if you're watching back again. But don't forget, right beside it, it's a subscribe button. So, as always, guys, I need my pencils. Okay.
Yes, this Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant. Round the mouth.
Like I say, guys, we're going to be continuing on. I've got a few pictures here that I want to use as reference. So that's what I'll be doing. Sorry about that wire there.
But this girl had a mission. She knew what to do. She'd invite the Grinch herself, that brave Cindy Lou.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Mr. Grinch? Mr. Grinch?
And obviously you can't forget Cindy Lou at the bottom here, which I will be doing her a little bit more detail. So I've got another picture for her, what I think she looks like. So I'm going to try and use that one sort of as a reference.
Another unmistakable sign of a
And his legs are a lot thinner, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to thin these out a little bit. And he only has like pointy feet, so that's even easier. So no toes.
I'm a psycho.
I'm a psycho.
Fighting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my
Little Wonderlord.
4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with myself. Loathing. I'm bored. What comes to loathing tonight? I can still be done in time to lay in bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly into madness. But what would I wear?
What would I wear? He doesn't look fat enough. He has a big booty.
Who wants to get out? I do. Too late. That'll be mine.
Okay, I'm blatantly going to get copyright for that, so just fast forward that. Okay, I'll go back. Let's find something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dabba dabba bar.
We should go back.
You're scared of the Grinch.
Can I touch it? Touch the door. Do it for me, Steve.
Bar.
Hey, kids, here's a present for you. Be sure to run real fast with it now. Come on, double time. Let's go. Go, go, go. Where you at? I mean, oh, no. And for the rest of you, jury duty, jury duty, jury duty, black letter, right slit, chain letter, etc.
Jury duty, huh, honey? The Grinch!
Let's go. Our work here is finished. Get that over the mouth. Lead in the hearts of the world unite. What's the matter with you? You some kind of wild animal?
Thanks for saving me.
Bravo.
Mm.
Oh, still. Can I use your finger for a second? Hello?
Is my Sub-Zero chiller finger running?
Well, then you better go catch it. Ah, she did right.
Our baby's here! He looks just like your boss.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, goody. And Another load coming down. One man's toxic sludge is another man's potpourri. I don't know, it's some kind of soup. Yes! Down! I should have had. This time, I'll keep it all.
You have no messages.
Odd. If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and get you like a fish. I'll tell you, Max, I've got all the company I need right here. Hello! Hello! I'm an idiot! I'm going to whisper. Am I eating because I'm bored? Hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Max! Fetch me my sedative!
Max! Fetch me my sedatives. Burping.
Yes, this Christmas.
Okay, so we got Cindy Lou to draw now.
Drown them out!
So I'm watching her telly. Turn that television!
How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? They are never gonna go.
I'm not scared. I don't think so. Mr. Grinch, I came to invite you to be Holiday Cheermeister.
Holiday who be wanting?
We'll be there.
Oh, she would do.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be on me like little flies on a flat-faced blue little horse.
So will you come?
Not right. But what would I wear? It's not a dress, it's a kilt. Sicko. Oh. Ah. That's it, I'm not going. All right. I'll swing by for a minute, but I'll be fast to be late. No, yes, no, yes. No, yes. Hello, Harper.
You made it!
The child. Mentioned check.
No, I didn't.
All right, I'll give you the award. Come on, while I'm young! No, I can't do it, honestly. I'm not ready. It's too much too soon.
Well, I can't draw people for choice.
That's because I'm weird, isn't it? You did the right thing. Don't worry.
Where's the good am?
You're right there. Here's your motivation. Your name was Rudolph. You're a freak with a red nose and nobody likes you. Look at it die! Look at it die! I'm going to throw up and then I'm going to die! I almost lost my cool there.
Almost lost mine.
Santa Claus, come to the tree.
My sweet little dog. There's a light on the street.
That's a good cat. That's a good cat. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And the Grinch heard a sound rising over the snow.
Oh.
Christmas, he thought. Don't it come from snow? And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh no. The sleigh. The present. It'll be destroyed. And I care!
Oh no! The toys. Get him, Grinchy!
Gotcha, Cindy, you!
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm pretty much there. Whoa, that's a bit weird of me. I'm pretty much there, guys. I don't think it's much more I need to really do to this. If I put too much in there, it's going to be like all over the place. So, as Tuesday's normally inking day, I think this should do it for now. We've got the main thing. It's got a sack where he puts all the toys and steals them. Got, obviously, the Cindy Lou there. I'm not too keen on her, but I'm sure I'll get some sort of as I'm going through what I've done wrong there. Oh, hi, dude. How you doing, mate? I've just gotten around to finishing off the actual sketch that I'm doing. I started that sketch yesterday, so if you want to listen to the Grinch's story and sort of watch it start off with and how to actually get to this stage, check yesterday's video. But right now, I'm just going through the motions, and I'm about to ink this now. Is there any particular Grinch things that you like to listen to? Because I'm sort of taking requests at the minute. Otherwise, I'm just going to stick on funny bits from the films. So I like to have something playing in the background. I normally have a comic. Thank you very much. Thank you for that like. Thank you very much. Like I said, is there anything you want to listen to? Otherwise, I'm just going to listen to
Today's episode of A Brief History
stuff in the background.
By Squarespace. Stay tuned to the end of the video.
Not sponsored by Squarespace. I'm looking for funny bits, funny moments. There we go. I'm trying not to watch anything from the animated one because I haven't watched that one yet, but I have watched the Jim Carrey version. I'm going to get my inking pen. I've used all my pencils. They are the ones I usually use. I do normally have a mechanical pencil, but that one is kind of knackered and I got no lead in it left, and I need to go and refill it, which you can't refill, so I have to go and buy a new one. But this pen here I've had about 10 years now. I don't know how it's not run out, but it hasn't. It's my favorite inking pen, and normally when I ink things, it is a 0 point. What is it? I do actually tell you each window, but it's a 0 point something.
What would I wear?
It says fine line. Black. No. Oh, there we go. 0.7 pen. And you can see that there. 0.7 point pen. And that's why I'm going to use it to sort of go over this now with my... I'm going to ink the whole thing now. So I don't know if you saw the whole actual image there. I'll give you another... Oh, thank you very much for that like. That means a lot, mate. Thank you very much. But there's the Grinch so far. We're going to ink him now. Use this one, give him an out. Basically, what I do normally is I sketch things. And then when I'm happy with the sketch, I will go over it with an ink pen, completely cover it with an ink pen, give a bit more detail to it. And then afterwards, I'll go over it again with either my brush pens or a felt tip or other things that I find. Sometimes I use pencils. It all really depends on what kind of depth and what texture I want to put on there. I think just out of thing, we'll start with the Grinch. But like I said, if there's anything you want to listen to in the background, you can do. No, sometimes, and a lot of times, I'll listen to a comic, but obviously Grinch doesn't have his own comic, so we can't listen to that. And most other drawings, if you want to go and check those out as well, bud, you can see them up in the playlists. All playlists have the drawing in there because every week I draw.
All right. I'll swing by for a minute. Allow them to enter me.
Every Monday I'll do a sketch. Every Tuesday I'll ink that sketch. Every Wednesday I will colour that sketch in if I don't get around to doing it, but I don't know what time I've got today.
All right, I've made my decision. I'm going, and that's
Listen to the Grinch, as you can hear. I'll get a bit closer to that.
Maybe I should flip a coin.
Try not to mess it up, because once you've inked it, that's it. There ain't no changing it once you've inked it.
That's right. A man for whom Christmas comes not once a year, but every minute of every day. A handsome, noble man. A man who's had his tonsils removed twice.
That's an interesting story. See what happened. What?
The reason I've got that in the background is because I will go quiet when I'm drawing, just so I don't mess up too much. The mouth and the hand don't seem to work together.
Studying with the Open University is quite different. It's online, it's at a
Sorry,
distance, so it
adverts.
gives you that flexibility. I can
Cool way adverts.
The holiday classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Okay, we'll just listen to that.
An animated makeover by the team behind the Despicable Me movies. Yippee-ki-yay, movie lovers, it's Jan here, and today I'm explaining the biggest differences between Illumination's new Grinch movie, the 60s animated TV special, and the live-action film with Jim Carrey. Keep watching to the end. For
The live action is my favourite, but I do like the original.
For a chance to win some awesome Grinch merchandise. The first big difference that you'll notice between this particular Grinch and previous versions is that the filmmakers have deliberately made him a little more likable and relatable. That's because they felt a very nasty Grinch would be too off-putting in a feature-length festive film, so they sanded down his spiky edges somewhat. Another big change in this version is that the filmmakers delve into why the Grinch became the way he is. In the original book and made-for-TV animation, the Grinch didn't have any real backstory. We just knew he'd hated Christmas for 53 years, likely because his heart was 2 sizes too small. The live-action film, however, did add some background information, with baby Grinch arriving by accident in Whoville, getting adopted by elderly women, falling for a girl at school and being bullied by his classmates, which made the young Grinch leave town for Mount Crumpet. Like that movie, the new animation returns to the Grinch's youth for answers, though this time his emotional pain stems from a childhood spent in an orphanage where he was basically abandoned during Christmas. By bringing up the Grinch's backstory, the filmmakers wanted to soften our feelings towards him and open up a path for him to heal over the course of the story. Indeed, according to Benedict Cumberbatch, once you understand why Christmas is painful for him, you kind of root for him a little. But what about the new Grinch's appearance? Well, although in his 1957 book he started out black and white with pinky-coloured eyes, thanks to the 1966 animation, green is very much the colour associated with the holiday-hating character. And as you'd expect, just like the live-action movie in 2000, Illumination's animated feature sticks with green, though it does make some changes, giving his teeth a cosmetic makeover and adding pinker lips and green on white eyes, in a change from the pinky red on yellow eyes of the 60s animation and the green on yellow eyes of the live action. This Grinch also looks brighter, softer, better groomed and less creepy than previous versions, which I imagine was done to make him look more appealing. The amazing
Yeah.
progress in animation
They Disney-fied him.
techniques since the early cartoon means there's a real sense of texture.
Made him kind of look like a little bit like
the way the effect in his fur feels like a nod to the character's drawing.
what's his name?
As far as the other
Wallax.
characters go, the filmmakers have gone for a less zany look that's more human and largely cuter than in previous adaptations, as they wanted the movie to appeal to a broad audience, including people who'd never seen the original Dr. Seuss and Chuck Jones artwork. The Grinch's dog Max has been part of his story since the original book, but in this new version, the relationship between Max and the Grinch is much more developed. Max isn't just a pet or substitute reindeer, he's everything to the Grinch, including his best friend, his pretty much constant companion, and his devoted right-hand dog. In fact, Max's incredible loyalty to his green friends is designed to help us see the goodness in the Grinch. Someone else who's been part of the grouchy green character's story from the very beginning is Cindy Lou Who. In the book and TV special, she's just 2 years old, and her only real interaction with the Grinch is when she chances upon him while he's disguised as Santa and asks why he's taking her family's Christmas
Grinch!
Harry film ages Cindy Lou up several years and greatly expands her storyline. In the live action, Cindy Lou has more interaction with the Grinch than in this film, though Illumination's movie still gives her an active role, which involves her trying to trap Santa as she wants him to help out her tired, overworked mother. There's also a whole host of new characters introduced in this film. Not content with just having one adorable creature on screen, the new movie adds a reindeer called Fred, who I can absolutely see being a favourite with kids and selling a ton of toys much like Max. Fred appears when the Grinch starts to put together his plot to steal Christmas, and he's not only a nice comic foil to the Grinch's grumpiness, but, as with Max, he also lets us see a different side to the green Christmas thief. Another new animal addition to the story is a wild goat, and although he's not on screen
You're
very long, he definitely leaves an impression thanks to his rather distinctive voice, which adds to the film's comedy. Another new face in Whoville is the Grinch's nearest neighbour, Mr. Bricklebaum. He's the happiest Who alive, and considers himself to be the Grinch's best friend, though the Grinch, of course, has an entirely different view of the situation. Bricklebaum, who's voiced by Saturday Night Live star Kenan Thompson, is full of Christmas spirit and just adores covering...
Giving him a few curly bits of hair and sort of making him so he's actually furry, because obviously the Grinch is kind of furry, green and furry sort of thing.
Also not in the original
Just a few lines here and there. It just sort of adds to the furriness of him.
In that film, and he was an entirely nasty piece of work. In fact, he was the reason why the Grinch cut himself off from society. However, in Illumination's film, the Mayor isn't a baddie. She's a completely different character, and it's a real treat to hear her played by Angela Lansbury. While Cindy Lou's parents aren't mentioned in the book or TV animation, they do make an appearance in the live-action movie, where her father is the town's postmaster and her mother competes to have the best nights in Whoville. In a complete change in the new animation, Cindy Lou's mum Donna is a frazzled, hard-working single parent with 3 children, and she's voiced by Parks and Rec star Rashida Jones. Similar to the live-action father, this new animated mother realizes that Christmas is about much more than things. Cindy Lou needs some help to carry out her plan to trap Santa, so she turns to her friends, who are all new additions to the popular story. There's her best friend Rupert, as well as the brains of the outfit Izzy, the laid-back Axel, and the wise-cracking Ozzy. In the book, there's only a handful of houses shown in Whoville, and although the number of colourful Who homes more or less triples in the TV special, it's still a tiny town. In the live-action movie, Whoville got much bigger and more detailed, with a post office, stores, and a school, and there was also an excess of festive lights, ornaments, and presents, as the Whos were more materialistic. Illumination's new film takes things in a different direction, making Whoville's houses, stores, businesses, and vehicles reflect the warm and welcoming nature of the Whos. The new Whoville is a vibrant town full of vivid colours. In fact, it appears so sweet and inviting that it looks like it could be made of gingerbread. By the way, when creating Whoville, the filmmakers made sure they avoided straight lines where possible, to keep a similar vibe to Dr. Seuss's work. Story-wise, there are some interesting...
Oh no, I drew a nice straight line. Oh no, what am I going to do?
The only time the Grinch visits Whoville in both the book and the 60s animation is to carry out his plan to steal Christmas. In the live-action film, however, the Grinch visited Whoville several times before trying to steal their big day. First, he went to cause trouble after some Whos disturbed him on Mount Crumpet, and later he returned as holiday cheermeister for the Whos' seasonal celebration. The new
Sack of
animated
toys.
movie also
Well,
shows the Grinch descending
toys that he's
to
stealing.
for his big robbery. But this time it's because he's run out of groceries after stress eating his way through all the food in his house ahead of Christmas. He later ends up in Whoville again after his plan to launch a huge snowball at the town goes wrong. While all the versions of the story show how much the Grinch hates all the noise of Christmas, the new animated movie ups the stakes as the Grinch is faced with the prospect of the noisiest holiday season ever, as this year Whoville's mayor wants the festivities to be 3 times bigger than usual. Of course, the Grinch really can't stand the idea of that, which leads him to steal Christmas to stop the noisy madness of it all. I mentioned earlier that Whoville is much bigger in this film, and that means that the Grinch's plan to rob the Whos turns out to be much more challenging than previous adaptations. In fact, this time it's a whole big production, more akin to a huge heist. So expect to see the Grinch get really creative, using a massive range of crazy Rube Goldberg-style contraptions that reminded me a lot of the kind of stuff you see in Altman's Wallace and Gromit films. Oh, and the Grinch's cave is also full of ridiculous high-tech gadgets and gizmos too. If you're a fan of the songs from the original,
So there's the Grinch.
pleased to hear the new movie features both well.
Hopefully you can see that okay, but I've inked out, like I said, when you ink things, it gives things a bit more of a pop and makes things come out that bit more darker for you to be able to actually see. And when I colour this in with either, I don't know if I'm not going to be using my brush pen just because they're just a bit too dark, and I don't think the dark green is going to be good. I do have a lighter colour, which I'll probably get around to doing that tomorrow now. I want to get this inked and finished for you guys to do this. But while I listen to the sort of new storyline to the film again, I haven't seen it yet, so watching a storyline sort of snippets won't spoil it too much because you obviously know the story of the Grinch. If you don't know by now, all you got to do, guys, check back yesterday's video, and that gives you an informational video on well, no, it doesn't. It gives you the story of the Grinch as I start out the sketch.
Favorite version of the Grinch, and what do you like best about the new movie? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe for a chance to win one of these cool Grinch merch packs. I've got new videos on the Grinch coming up, so tap left to watch the next one, or tap right for another video you're sure to like. If you enjoyed this, I really appreciate a thumbs up and a share. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Yippee-ki-yay, movie lovers!
I don't ask for likes and shares, guys, but if you like to, and you do like this, definitely let me know in the comments down below.
Life, it's always so fast-paced. It's only when I discovered tea, I started realizing that we can actually...
Okay, we all like tea roll in England. Yes.
I'm sorry for bumping into you, but this is really important. Have you seen my letter?
And that right there, Max, is the true nature of the Who child. Just write to me, my letter, me.
No, you don't understand. This isn't just a letter. This is the letter.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Small child, December 20th, rapidly searching for a really important lost letter. Might it be your list of demands to Santa?
They're not demands. It's more like a wish. And what I'm wishing for is really, really important.
Well, then why send a letter? I mean, if it's really that important, you should just ask him face to face. Oh, but that's right. No one's ever seen him. My bad. Come on, Max, let's get out of here.
Hi, Augie.
Today was great. We did mean things, and we did them in style. Max, you know the rules. You sleep in your bed, and I sleep in. Oh, no, not you two. I don't believe this. Max, did you teach him puppy eyes?
He's Grinch. Sleep teaching puppy guys.
All this excess and nonsense, it was all about greed, about meaningless stuff that they didn't even need.
Yeah.
The Grinch went to work. He scooped up the toys. He raced against time. He raced against joy. few snags as he made his way through. An angry orange cat and a sleepwalking hoodie.
Oh, I don't know how to do this tree, and I can do it in layers.
Thank you, Mommy.
Beautiful, isn't it, Max? This, my little friend, is the rain horn. It perfectly recreates the mating call of the reindeer. Behold.
Oh, hey there. Sorry, little goat. I was calling for a ring. What was that? Scram! Skedaddle! Strange goat.
The present. This is our enemy. You will want to unwrap it and play with it.
But you must.
If you can get past the present, the only obstacle left is the cookie. Look at it in all its red, sugary splendor.
No. Look at yourselves. Discipline. We must resist. You know what? If you want to apologize for something, apologize for that.
My eyes are burning.
Don't blame me. Haven't you heard? The mayor wants Christmas to be 3 times bigger this year. That means 3 times the lights, 3 times the eggnog, 3 times the...
Information needed.
That was a good one.
Oh, I get it. This is one of your kidding things. Finally, something you said is actually funny.
Yeah, I do kid a lot, but no, this is actually...
3 times bigger.
Well, you're just going to have a good time with this, aren't you? I got to say, it's really nice to see you laughing.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I don't speak ridiculous. Oh, you're a scream. Have a nice life. Goodbye.
I'll see you later.
I mean, this skater may become the next great name in figure skating.
I am beautiful in every single way. Bring us down.
No. No. Sauces. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Everyone should be happy at Christmas.
Not on my watch. I'm going to become Santa, but instead of giving presents, I'll take them away.
Hey, why don't you take our Christmas tree?
Next, today we will do new things in style.
Merry Christmas.
You're a mean one, mister.
What to do? I'm going to steal their Christmas. The cookie. This is our enemy.
We must.
Look at him like, feed me, where's my cookie? So I'm watching adverts for the new film. Can't think of anything else to watch.
This is the loudest snow I've ever heard in my life. If I'm going to become Santa, then I need to get into character.
Oh, just a second there, Nicole.
It's go time.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to a stream, anyway. How you getting on? Did you manage to get home okay? Did the Grinch get to you?
Who is listening? Find out what is skin all brain and is too far yellow.
Next, I'm confident. You will guide my sleigh tonight. Max? Yes! Max!
You are the Grinch.
Max, you know the rules. You sleep in your bed, and I sleep in. Max, did you teach him puppy eyes?
Puppy eyes. Why still my Christmas Santa Claus? Because I'm the Grinch.
Just like your town. If your town was a tree,
That's beautiful.
lived the grumpiest grouch.
Oh, sugar.
The world has ever seen.
You're me, Grinch. You're as cuddly as a cat.
Oh, what's that?
Mr. Grinch. And checkmate.
Surgery. Oh, that's gonna suck. It's not happening soon, is it? A surgery, if you need it, you must have it done.
Christmas to be 3 times bigger this year.
Trust me, I've had my surgery and I'm, well,
For 53 years.
healthier than I've ever been.
Nothing but misery.
I know.
Kind of annoying, really. Got used to being sick.
If he can deliver it in one night, then I can steal it.
What Santa have that I don't?
That's hurtful. This perfectly recreates the mating call of the reindeer.
I was calling for a rat.
The Grinch.
This is the loudest snow I've ever heard.
Fred! What are you doing? Okay.
Cuddly as a catfish. Mr. Grinch.
You have bothered to the sweetness. I was just a You're a foul one. Friends you don't have. I wouldn't touch you, but a 39 and a half foot tall. You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole.
I'm so gonna get copyright for this song coming on. I've had such bad problems with it lately. Bloody Article 13. And I get it, and I just completely understand why they're doing it. They're all for right, take off the bad things and people copyrighting people. But when you're trying to do something themed, it's a bit like, oh. I'm just gonna leave it play. It's a good little song. It's from the new film. Nicole, which is your favourite film? The animated version, you know, the short one from the book, or the Jim Carrey version? Because obviously I haven't seen this version yet. I don't know if you have. You took your kids to see it.
How much I don't know about the Grinch. Okay, yes.
I know I'm gonna do great.
Where does the Grinch live?
Oh, Mount Crumpet.
What are the names of Cindy Lou's brothers?
I know they both start with a B.
Brad and Brett.
I know one's Bean.
Buster and Bean. That's my kids' names.
How many sizes too small is the Grinch's heart?
2 times too small.
2. Easy.
However many sizes too small his heart, there's a very strong beating heart to this. There's a reason why he is so lost.
That's beautiful.
How would the Grinch handle stress?
Whale sounds. Come on now.
Immersion therapy. Like just throwing himself into the center of Whoville.
Performing some form of martial art, but discipline like jiu-jitsu.
Genius starts with the abs, Max.
Yeah, the new Grinch is out in the UK. It came out in bloody November, believe it or not. I completely missed it. I thought it was stupid though, because I checked the cinemas the other day, sort of on my phone to see what was in the cinema this weekend, because obviously you've got Christmas period coming up, and I thought, what should we watch? Because I want to go and see that new Spidey film coming out in Spider-Verse on the 9th, I think it is, in here. But yeah, the Grinch is out, and it's got like one more week before the weekend, and that weekend it won't be in the cinema. I think it stops being in the cinema for us in oh god, yeah, where today or tomorrow, one of the 2 days. So I'm just like, well, that's a bit crap. We'll have to wait for that one now for it to either come up on Netflix or one of the streaming sites. I might be able to download it if it's. Hopefully, I'll be able to download it because it's an animated. It should be all ready to be pre-ordered or whatnot. Yeah, the new one looks good. But my favourite film of them all, it's got to be the Jim Carrey, just because I'm a huge fan of Jim Carrey. Well, I think that's inking done. I can't see anything else. Oh no, there is something else I need to do. Coming down her. The wall. Put the wall in. Nicole, did you check out last week's Spyro drawing? And the Mulan from the week before that? I digitized them. Did you see the digital ones? Cool. What did you think of the other ones? Because I'm talking more like the digital ones now. Because now you can see them the way I do it. What do you think? Mr. Grinch. Awesomeness. You're impressed. That's even better. I like what I've been all right. Time to get rid of all the sketch lines and get rid of those construction lines. My favorite's anything. I like doing the stuff for you. I'm just better at cartoons. And there we have a Grinch, which looks really bad now. Now I've got rid of all the constructions lines, but he won't look bad when I've coloured him in. Let's give you a quick zoom in. Change my camera. All right, let's give you a zoom in like always. And there's the window. The trees falling over. We need to put some snow there actually. And there's the Grinch. And he's stealing the tree or the ornament. He's checking it because there's only lighting on one side. He's taking it back to his workshop. And he'll bring it right back. And the old Cindy Lou standing there, wondering what he's doing. Get rid of that. Yeah, so there's everything that I've drawn in the past couple of days. Hopefully you have liked it. Thank you very much for those likes already, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Nicole. Come back tomorrow because I will finish this off. I'll get some colour down like I do every Wednesday. Because every Monday, guys, I do a sketch. Every Tuesday, I'll ink that sketch and add a little bit more detail if it needs it, like I have done for here. And still bits I need to do, so I'll finish those off in a minute. And on Wednesday, I get my Copic colours out. See the Copic colours with my brush pens. My then falling apart. My coffee cup. Or my logo, and go away. Copic colours, which is these brush pens. My new pens, which are these ones. Or pencils, which are all the way in my other room. So I'm not going to go and grab those. But we are running on time now. So I think, well, we're sort of running out of time to get colouring done because I think the whole thing is going to take me a while to colour in. So they're my brush pens, guys. Check out the video for tomorrow for what they're like. And check out what these are like because these are got a special edge. A double-sided, one side there. Turn around to one side there. As you can see, it's a double-sided pen. And one's got a fine edge, one's got a thick edge. One more of a brush pen it's trying to be, but it's not really a brush pen. But you can check out what they're like in other videos. But for now, I'm just going to add a few more details in where I think it needs it. And call it a day today. So don't forget to come back tomorrow when I finish off. this drawing. I was actually trying to put a snowman there, so just want to add a few little details in, a few little details here and there, just to spark a few things. And I've forgotten to do his ball on the end of his hat here, things like that. But definitely check back tomorrow. I don't know what to do with his eyes, so I'd give him a pupil. Give him a pupil. It looks a bit better. Once I've coloured his eyes in, he'll be all right. I don't know about her eyes. Try to give her a pupil. The whole thing's a pupil. Now it's giving it like an anime shine to it. Can I see anything else? So maybe if I should cross hatch this here. Okay, so it's looking a bit dark. Now we've got the ink pen. You can really see the pop come. Really see it. I like my ink pen over my pencils. Pencils just a sketch idea, get the rough idea done, and then we get the ink pen and we really go hell to leather with it. We'll change all the different colours. Lynn, Cindy Lou, woo. Cindy Lou. What a go take my presents, Santa Claus. But he's taking the light back to his workshop because it only lights up on one side. Oh, Mr. Grinch. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I can do. I can't really see anything else I can do here. Maybe a bit of stock in, but I think I've not left enough space to put stock in there now. But that's already in the bag. I can't even do that. Well, I'll kind of have to give it a, where would be the wall compared to here? Let's say it's rise a little bit. So let's put that there. Got a room now that's just maybe. I don't want to add too much there to it. Can't really texturize a carpet. That would be stupid. A stupid amount of detail that is. So I think I'm done here, guys. Making up to an hour again. I'm trying to stream when I'm drawing for about an hour only now. As much as possible. But as you all know, guys, it does take me a while. So if you do see other videos that are more than an hour, maybe 2 hours, don't be put off by those. Because I do chat and I do leave a playlist in the background. Always playing in the background something. If it's not just adverts, then it's an actual comic or it's an actual something to do with what I'm drawing. Don't forget to check out last month's playlist. That was Fire and Fireworks, where we did V for Vendetta, Mulan, and Spyro the Dragon. And a week before that, which was Dark Month, which was Nicole's month. That was Dark Month, and we did a whole few different ideas from Nicole. Definitely go check those ideas out, guys. And hopefully we'll be seeing some more from her in the coming next year, because this month's all about Christmassy and things. But as I'm a bit of a Grinch and I'm a bit of a humbug, I don't really like Christmas for personal reasons. I will be doing all the people that go bar humbug, and by the time Christmas comes, they're happy and they want to be involved, which is generally how I work out. So we've got this week's all to be blah 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 blah. This week's all going to be about the Grinch. I had too much coffee. This is all to do with the Grinch. Tomorrow I'm going to be colouring this one. So don't forget to hit subscribe. Come back tomorrow, and so you know what else will be streamed this month, because it's all to do with Christmas. but I'm a bit of a Grinch. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a like if you do. My name's Blut084, BLUT084, Art and Games. Here every day on YouTube, occasionally on Mixer, but every day and night over on Instagram. And don't forget, guys, if I don't get game in the evenings, that game that I'm playing on the Xbox, which I stream live on Mixer, I will upload to the YouTube channel, guys. But you're always welcome to come over to the YouTube. Always welcome to come over to the live on Mixer, as that's generally where I'm gaming at the moment because I'm waiting for Christmas for the PlayStation games, so I can live stream those. But there will be a live stream tonight of Spider-Man Turf Wars. So, guys, catch you later on, and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this drawing, and I'll see you tomorrow for me to finish off and colour. To get ready for the digitization stage, which will be Thursday and Friday. Days will be uploaded, so don't forget to hit subscribe again, guys, and hit the bell so you know when they've come up. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.